Hello and welcome to Foundation. I will be attempting to build a settlement across this chain of islands here, and we'll see how it goes. I might fail horribly. I will not lie. This is my third time filming this video, due to unfortunate circumstances. One time, the game crashed. Can't really do much about that. Second time, I did everything. It was all going smoothly, and turns out the video was in 360p, and I did not realize until it got pointed out to me. So that was quite a big shame. But here we go, attempt number 3. As any good town should start with, we have a lumber camp to chop down trees. I think that is pretty reasonable, if I may say so. But to build that lumber camp, we need a builder's workshop. Can't forget that. So here we go, just move it up. There's not much space on the island, so don't really want to waste it. Let's assign 3 builders to this. They should start building the lumber camp. While that's working, or building, should I say. A little stone camp to extract stones. Stones are always useful for building. As well as a gathering hut to gather food. Once these are all built, we can start working on actually providing homes to the villagers. Which is quite a priority, if I may say so. Since we don't want people being homeless. Anyway, now that we have the woodcutter camp up, we can designate a spot for the woodcutting. I think I'll clear out this western part of the forest first, as it just feels right. I don't really have any explanation for it, but not everything requires an explanation. That's just life. Things happen. Anyway, stonecutter camp still building. Still building. I'll speed up the game. Okay, now that that's built, we have 5 people to use up wisely. So I'll probably add 2 and 2, and then the final person onto the village market to actually provide the food to the people. Make a nice little centralized market area here. Now that that is being built, people should have food very soon. There we go. Swafa, welcome to being a market tender, and I'm gonna assign you berries. Now she should go and grab the berries. Yep, now those are for sale. I mean, the villagers don't really pay any money anyway. Until I start taxing them, which is the best part of this game. I love money. As most decorations do require money, so if you really want to spruce up your town, taxes are a must. Which is quite a shame. Anyway, the people should have a place to live. I'll probably start designating homes on this side. We'll see how many homes they can fit into this area here. And I'll zone more if necessary. Anyway, we do need a sawmill. For a very important reason. As of right now, the way this game works is you cannot get any new villages if you start on an island. We need to build a bridge to the mainland. However, a bridge costs planks, so we need a sawmill. Houses are being built. You fit 3 houses here. So we need to expand the area just a little bit more. Each house can fit up to 2 people. And we have 10 people, so that's 2 more houses that need to be built. I'll finish off this square here. They should be building. Yep. That's 2 new houses incoming. The sawmill is almost done. The villages also do need a well to get fresh water from. We'll put it around the front for now. Now we need someone to work at the sawmill. And I think I'll probably take off one of the berry harvesters and put them in the sawmill to make planks. And maybe a stone cutter. Since stone isn't really a priority for now. While they get to work, I will plan out the bridge. If we whip out the progression book, here we can select the bridge. Costs 25 gold to unlock. And now we need to buy some land. That's part of the mainland. And the options we have is just this square here, really. This here is another island. And that will not help us. And we do not border this mainland here. So we're gonna have to buy this land here. Now if you plan out the bridge, the shorter the better, since it's cheaper. That looks decent, and it should be straight, if I'm looking correctly. Now we can spruce up the bridge with decorations, but we are quite broke right now, so it's not really worth it. We can always come back to it later. So now we just have to wait until the bridge is built. The bridge is now built. Therefore, our town should be experiencing migration now. We're gonna have an average rate of immigrants, and the next immigrants are coming in 2 days, which is pretty good. And our town is now a village. Don't know how that happened, but I'm not complaining. Now that we actually have immigration, we can focus on other things. Since the town will slowly start to expand. We should get working on... If we go into the progression tab, there is the manor house, and once you build this, you can start taxing your peasants, which is very beautiful. As they say, money makes the world go round. Now, we need a good spot for the manor. Somewhere that shows the difference between us and the peasants. But where that is, I have no idea. But we could start planning. Alright, what's I need to sell? Actually, there's still a bunch of trees in the wood cutting area. Now, here comes the first wave of immigrants into the town. We have 2 new people. Welcome, welcome. And one of them is going straight into the lumber camp. Along with... I might build a church for the town people. As the church is a need that they have in order to upgrade their house. Or just their happiness, I think it was, yeah. The church is a need in order to upgrade their happiness or improve it. It's the thing called service, which is currently giving them a minus 20% debuff because I do not have a church. So, first order of things, a brand new church for the town. If we start off with the main body, along with the humble gate, which in my opinion looks better than the thatched gate, even though it's way cheaper. Because if we put this one on, I don't know, it just doesn't speak to me. But this one is better in my opinion. And then we also need a bell tower, which can go right on the back, as I've never really seen a church something like that, but I might be proven wrong one day. That's that. And then for a decoration, a little wooden cross at the very top. And this church has a capacity of 24 villagers, along with an upkeep of 6 gold a month. It's not too... I feel here for now would be fine. So that's the main building. That needs a doorway. And this is the main, like, portion of the manor under the Great Hall, which is where I would live. However, now we need a tax office which directly connects to our manor. So I might build slightly off outwards using a boudoir. Oh, okay, I said that horribly wrong. A boudoir. I have no idea. It's a French word, probably. And a major tower. Actually, major tower? Does that like... What does the smaller one look like? Will you lift that up? The big one is nice, but it's a bit too big. So I think I'm gonna go ahead with the smaller tower and raise it up. And that will be the tax part of our manor. Now we can just build it all. The church is almost done. The new immigrant. One new immigrant has come in. Welcome, welcome. And we do need to zone out a few more houses for them. We could zone along this pathway to the bridge. I feel like that has some potential. Yep, this house has built nicely. There is a little empty area here where we can probably put a watchtower of some sorts when we get access to keeps. As every building, to upgrade their density, does need a light fortification and a patrol coverage. So that could be a good area for a tower. We are lacking wood quite severely, which is a shame. We can also assign that new... We can assign that new immigrant that we got into the church as the priest. So once the tower is built, we can have mass running. Which we need 6 more logs for that. The tax office is being built. Okay, now that the manor is built, we should finally be able to tax our people. Here we go, taxation tab. And I think a good medium level taxes should do the trick. Message from the kingdom, I am but your humble servant. Thank you very much for the money, king. 2 new immigrants are incoming, and then I will accept them into the town. But other than that, I think I'm going to leave it here. We have made a good start into the town. The manor is up, the church is up. In the next episode, I will probably start work on the keep. The castle, as the game calls it, but it's not really much of a castle yet. Only in the later stages, but still better than nothing. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I wish you all a very good day, and goodbye.